Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Our U13AAA Fury take the ice this morning against the Lac St. Louis Warriors in a very unique arena setting here this morning. We are playing in a full-size hockey arena that is inside of a speed skating oval. So, really neat experience, unique venue. We did post a video of the arena and where the girls are playing this morning on our Facebook page. So, if it's not up now, you should see that up shortly.
It's almost like one of those outdoor venues, Brian. Right?
Feels like it.
It feels like that.
So the Fury come into this yesterday, tied for first place. With face-off is going to be the Harriman line. Anna Lacasse and Sophie Knight. Draw one by Harriman. Back to Lacasse. Up to Nelson. Here goes Nelson over center.
Oh!
That's going to be a 2-minute penalty against Doucette from Lac St. Louis.
That was a clear body.
So with, call it 41 seconds into the game, zone. All right, and it will. I'm not sure what's going on. The girls have been talking to the linesman.
They're strategizing.
Yesterday in our first power play, we scored about 6 seconds into the power play. That was a face-off win.
Cool, the scoreboard is just up there like it's projected.
Yep, face-off. Harriman sends it over towards Bourgeois. Bourgeois gets there. She's under pressure at the blue line. Puck squirts back to the neutral zone. Nelson with it now. There goes Kate Nelson into the offensive zone. She sends it across corner. Bourgeois is in a race for it over there. She sends it down low and behind the net. Nelson in a battle. She gets it. Sends it towards Bourgeois through her skates. Down in the corner. Harriman's into the forecheck now. Lac St. Louis sends that around the wall. Knight's going to hold the blue line. Nice job by Knight. She holds the line and holds it again. Now she shoots from long range. Just wide of the net. Puck is bouncing a lot on this power play so far. Haven't really been able to get control of it. Lac St. Louis sends it all the way down the ice. Fury going to go for a change. Sophie Knight's back behind our net. Looking for the breakout. Alexis Pedrones comes over the boards. Knight goes long range to Madison Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh picks that up at center ice. There goes Madison Cavanaugh. Steps over the blue line and gets it in. Cavanaugh gets it in. Pedrones in on the hunt now. Nice job on the forecheck. Pedrones gets that to Cavanaugh, but then broken up by Lac St. Louis. Sent out here all the way back into our zone. That's DeMille with the puck. DeMille off the boards. She gets it towards Lara Walsh. She's under pressure. Lac St. Louis steals that puck. Some really big players here in this Lac St. Louis squad. DeMille now in our zone. Goes D to Landry. Landry attempts to find Cavanaugh. That's out of her reach.
Oh, it's in tipped, not icing.
Tipped and not icing. That's good news for us. Now, puck comes to Alexis Pedrones. Pedrones sends it back towards the net.
Oh.
Lac St. Louis intercepts and clears. There goes Ev Landry now. Landry has a bit of time and space. She's got Lara Walsh, the blue line, finds her. Walsh steps in the offensive zone. Broken up there by Lac St. Louis. Landry now. Landry's going to go D to D over to Boyard. Here's Boyard with it. She goes up the right side to McLaughlin. McLaughlin chips it towards the net. Broken up by the Lac St. Louis defender. Puck's on the left-hand side now. There comes Lac St. Louis through the middle. Ferrand breaks that play up. Almost had a break. Puck hits to the blue line, but not in. Now it's back to our blue line. Anna Lacasse has it, and she's got some time and space. She gains the zone. Keeps the puck. She's going to have a look. Steps to the middle. Has her pocket picked, but the puck goes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin feeds it back to Boyard. Boyard down low. Gets it to Lara Walsh. Walsh has it down side of the net. Net front rebounds there. Rebound.
Yeah.
Chloe McLaughlin scores. Good things happen when you go to the net. Nice work down low there by Lara Walsh. Feeds that out front to Chloe McLaughlin, who bangs it home. 1-0 Fury. 8:56.
Good start, Brian. Good start.
The crowd is going wild here at the Centre Glace Intact to Quebec City. Face off one by Ferrand Walsh. Walsh chips it back into the far corner, intercepted by St. Louis. They send it down into the zone. The icing against Lac St. Louis. So as it sits right now, there are three of us in this 6-team tournament with 5 points. So
you better in that point situation too.
Yeah,
one team's 0-2 and has 2 points.
Yeah, so it's a very unique situation in Quebec. It's their fair play policy. If you complete a game with less than 6 penalties against your team in totality, or less than 12 minutes in penalty minutes, you get a bonus point for fair play. So in our examples yesterday, we tied the first game and we had less than 12 minutes in penalties. So we got our 1 point for the tie and our bonus point for the fair play. Our sports. So nice save there by Zara Montefrisco, who's in the net today for the Fury. Puck's back into our zone, gathered up by Walsh. Walsh sends that through center, back to the Lac St. Louis defender. Here they come up the wall. Ooh, Bourgeois came over the boards and knocked the Warrior player over. Bourgeois has it on the boards now. She's got Harriman and Nelson, sends it over to Nelson. Nelson chips it into the zone. That's going to be gathered up by Harriman at the boards, at the blue line, and it goes. We got a battle here. Harriman, Nelson. Bourgeois steals it. She steps to the middle, shoots. Blocked by the St. Louis defender. The wall comes up, or puck comes up the wall. That's Boyard. She gets it down low. Harriman's into the forecheck now. She takes that puck, sends it to Bourgeois. Bourgeois sends it back door. Intercepted by the goalie there for Lac St. Louis. Still, there's a bit of a scramble. So yeah, the fair play piece, you get an extra point for having less than 12 minutes in penalties in a game. So the Fury got 2 points for a tie yesterday and 3 points for the win. So
because we're good sports.
Certainly saw a very chippy, aggressive style of play from both Quebec teams yesterday.
Goodness. Second team, Brian.
Harriman wins that back to Lacasse. Lacasse shoots from the blue line. Off the wall. Now rebounds there. Harriman goes up the wall again to Lacasse. Lacasse, puck bounces on here. Here they come 2-on-1 against Knight. Lac St. Louis has a bit of a daylight break here. Shoots. Great save, Montefrisco. Another great save, Montefrisco. They attempt to center. And it's broken up in front there nicely by Elise Bourgeois. Rice. Zara, who's standing tall in the nets this morning. Puck's in the far corner. Lac St. Louis player sends it up the wall. They are going to exit the zone. Broken up nicely by Knight. Good stick work there by Knight. She steps into the zone. Here goes Sophie Knight down the left wing side. Offside. Well, we got away with one there, John. We gave up a 2-on-1, and you know, the number one rule in team building is the gag rule, according to Gardner McDougall, which is get a great goalie.
It's good. Zara's looking more chipper than her dad, who stayed up with you and I playing cards last night.
Yeah, not only did Jay not win at 200s last night, he also is not looking like he won this morning.
He was actually saying we need to have training sessions for the parents for this road trip.
How funny is that? Laundry at the blue line. Puck bounce on her. She sends it down low to Kavanaugh. Here goes Padrones. She's on the half wall. She sends it to the front of the net, just out of the reach of Bork. There's a two-way race for it here. Boyard wins the battle. She gets pinned to the boards, but the Warriors get that puck out of the zone. Boyard, nice move, steps into the Warrior zone. She's wide, she shoots. Rebound is there. Saved by the goalie. Rebound just out of the way of Kavanaugh. Out of the reach of Kavanaugh, I should say. Laundry now. Laundry over to Boyard. Here goes Sam Boyard. She goes right back to the middle of Padrones. Chips it deep. She's going for a change. Nice DDD play. Zone entry. McLaughlin, the goal scorer, is in here now. Off of her stick. The Warriors going to exit the zone. Broken up there by the outside. Good stick work by Anna. Now, Lacasse with the puck. She has Walsh on the left wing, but she's got some time and space. She's going to skate it. Here she goes. Anna with a head of steam. She is gone. Leaves it there for Walsh. Walsh chips it down into the corner. Comes away with it. Here she goes to the net. Lara Walsh. Oh, nice play by Walsh off the wall. Almost put it home. Sends it net front to Walsh. Walsh steps away from that player. Right to Ferrand, one-timer. Walsh up the wall. Nice pass to Lara Walsh. That bounces away from her. The Warriors come the other way. Warriors trying to get in the zone. Fury doing a good job of holding the line. Bourgeois now. Bourgeois steals that one. She gets across the ice. She gets spot. Shoots. Just wide. Nice poke check there by Bourgeois to steal that play. Now, Harriman almost stole it coming right down Main Street. Puck goes all the way back into our zone. Ev Laundry's there. Laundry behind her net. Spins away from the forechecker. Puck's up the right wing side. There's a battle there. Wall to Bourgeois. We're going to exit the zone. Bourgeois with it now. She's in the right-hand corner. Poked away from her by the Warriors D. Puck comes up the wall. Going to be held in by Laundry. Nice job by Ev. Ev sends it to Bourgeois on the wall. Bourgeois down in the corner with it. She's pushed off the puck. Puck comes up the wall again. The Warriors going to exit the zone. Warriors through center. Nice back check there by Nelson. Nelson to Harriman. Harriman's got a bit of space. She sends it down low, just wide. Knight steps in the middle, breaks that up. Puck does go into our zone. Laundrie's going to get there first. She's got the puck. Oh, she gets pushed from behind there. No call. Battle on the wall. Padrones is there to help. Laundrie's still there. Here go the Warriors. They have the puck. Broken up by Kavanaugh. Puck down low. Padrones. Nelson's going to gather up the rebound. She's going to send that to Alexis Padrones. Go for a change. Padrones shoots. 3:30 left here. First period. Kavanaugh now. Say, John, when you look at that far corner,
yeah,
it's hard
I
to
think
see.
The sun is just like you and I were just starting.
You were right. Up inside the speed skating oval, there's so much natural light, and you'd still be able to see him play.
Beautiful here.
And Boyard, hard low shot. Oh! What a save! That's work, and the goalie got there. See again. 251. Doucette, which would be a good Acadian name from New Brunswick, playing an aggressive style here. But look at that. There she is. Doucette and Padrones have a little altercation there at the red line while they're trying to get to their benches.
Oh my goodness, her dad Eduardo, he's a fiery guy. Don't mess with Eduardo. That's where Alexis gets it.
Yeah. Alexa Ferrand steps into the face-off here. She wins that draw. Back to wall. She gets it to Knight. Knight steps in. Good shot by Knight. Bounces the front. Oh, wow. Ferrand redirected that, and the goalie made a great save. Puck's held in again there by Lacasse on the blue line. Puck comes to Lacasse. Nice play. She steps out. Has room. Shoots. Low, hard shot. Steered in the corner by the goalie. Rebounds there. Ferrand has it now. It's in her skates. Ferrand sends it towards the net. Walsh and McLaughlin also there to help. Walsh on the forecheck. She takes that puck from the Warriors player. The Warriors player falls. Puck comes up the wall. Intercepted by the Warriors player. Right through the crease, though. Here goes Alexa Ferrand with it. Ferrand steps around one player. Spins. Gets it out front to Walsh. Walsh goes back to blue line. Nice play to Lacasse. Lacasse, the big shot, tipped in front. Bounced almost into the net. Ferrand sends it towards the front of the net, but goes off a stick into the corner. Now they send it all the way down the ice again. They're saying no ice. No ice.
I'd love
the Warriors player gets there first. Sophie Knight's there to help out. Montefrisco smartly covers up. So, pretty good end-to-end action here, John. I'd say we probably had the better of the play this period overall. Bork goes back to Boyard. Boyard. Bork goes back to Boyard. Boyard under pressure. Has her pocket picked by the forechecker for the Warriors. They go rink wide to front of the net. Intercepted there by Lacasse. Lacasse up to Kavanaugh on the wall. There, battle in the corner. Shot right through the Fury crease. Puck goes to Ev Bork. Bork with a head of steam. Gets it out to center ice. That's a body check by Doucette again. I think we're seeing a theme here, Jonathan, with number 16, Doucette. Body contact. That's the second hard check Ev's taken in 2 games. 3.4 seconds to go. We go back to the power play.
Young lady's got to be careful. She was banging her stick on the ice and put her hands out. Referees tend not to like those types of actions after a call.
Nice face-off win. Right back to Boyard. Shoot. And that'll do it for the period. So at the end of one, U13 AAA Fury, 2 goals. Lac St. Louis Warriors, 0. So we have the review intermission report here now. John, tell us what's special and exciting at the pharmacy right now.
They're having a great time because the boss is away. Everyone's probably pretty chill. I'm sure they're working hard versus hardly working. Lovely group of coworkers. So
you do have a really nice team in there. They're super friendly, fun to be around.
Honestly, like I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but I think we have the best group of pharmacists and assistants assembled that I've seen. So,
well, I mean, it's a direct correlation between the leadership provided and the team, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's hire smart, right? I never said I was smart, but I knew enough to hire smart.
That's it.
So.
All right, so Alexa Ferrand is going to start this off at center for us, along with Chloe McLaughlin's got a goal this morning, and Lara Walsh on the left side. Laundry and Knight on the blue line for the Fury. Girls had a great shopping trip to Place Laurier Mall last night.
That was great. I got to go to Ritzia. I didn't know what that was. It's a place where you can...
Into the blue line. Here goes Ev Bork with it down the right-hand side. She's got a little bit of time and space. Still has it. Now, she leaves that in the corner for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's in a battle here. Wow. Heck of a move and finish. So 12:10 to go. That Warriors player made really beat 3 Fury players that walked out of the net. So can't fault your goal if you let someone skate 150 feet. So Warriors come in and her friend Nicole LeBlanc like to order mimosas, and they just they order the mimosa and say, "Hold the OJ." What's the call? Oh, Chloe McLaughlin's going to go to. I didn't see that. Did you?
No.
It was right.
It happened right here. I
literally
didn't see it.
2 feet from our noses.
So it must have been like below the boards. We couldn't see. The ref was clearly said hooking. So
well, traditionally we've been a pretty good penalty kill team. So let's see how that goes. Maybe
I'd prefer to be shorthanded than on the power play.
Maybe we'll get ourselves another shorthanded goal here. Maybe. Good call for hooking there. Warriors. Nice little escape move by their D. Tipped in front. Oh, wow. So Warriors D makes a nice play at the blue line. Fires it out front on net. High stick, maybe?
High stick.
They call that high stick?
Yeah.
All right. Fury get a break. That is not a... And it was. 11:35 to go. Face off. Ball shuts that down. Padrona's there now. Knocks her player out of the corner. DeMille's in a race for it. DeMille sends a slap shot up the wall. Held in by the Warriors D. DeMille forces that player in the giveaway, and that's going to be 2 for... Face-off won by Padronas, recovered by the Warriors. Puck's down into the corner behind the Fury net. Laundry's in a battle for it. Now, here come the Warriors again. All the way down the ice.
12 seconds in the first penalty.
12 seconds to go. We are short players. We only have 2 players in the ice.
Someone's got to come on the ice,
doing, guys. Jeez, oh man. So, all right, now 29 seconds to go. Rebound recovered. Laundry sends it to Nelson. Oh, Nelson had a break. Here go the Warriors. So it's now 4-on-4 for another 14 seconds. Then the Warriors are going to go shorthand. Pull down, sends it to the front of the net, and that's going to be 2 for tripping against the Warriors.
Wow.
So now power play. 1 second left. Fury are going to have a 5-on-3. Wow. Turned into the MVP of the game here this period. Boyard goes back to Bourgeois. Nice play. Bourgeois is going to walk out front. Shoots. Where's the puck? Rebound just behind the net. Goalie couldn't find it. Bourgeois steals that puck. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Puck's going to come all the way around the boards here. Penalty and good separation on the puck. Now, Warriors player sends it deep. 32 seconds left in this power play for the Fury. What do you think, John?
Oh, look, they're actually putting Brian, they have electric.
To DeMille. DeMille goes up to Padronas. Padronas is Kavanaugh streaking through the middle. She's going to skate it into the zone. Padronas sends it. That's hockey, as they say. Now to the middle, just ahead of Ferrand. Recovered by the Warriors D. Warriors D goes up to the side. Knight now. Knight grabs it. She gets it out to center. Gets it to Alexa. Gets that to Ferrand. Good look, but intercepted. Shot there by...
So much
Reminds
nicer.
me of my old university days when you could throw a couch in the snowbank in the front yard and drink puck centered. right through the net front, but no. Bounce away from her. Now Padronas is battle here in the corner again. Padronas comes away with it. She's got it. She sends it towards the front of the net. Rebound is there. Bounces away from everybody. Warriors come back with it. Warriors try to come through center ice, and they do. Now they're into the offensive zone. Broken up by Laundry. Nice poke check. Recovers the puck. She steps away from everybody. Nice extension pass there to Eb Bork, who's going to get into that forecheck in a hurry. Warriors looking to clear the zone. We'll get it as far as center ice. Here they come the other way. They shoot long range, wide. Puck comes up the wall to Ferrand. Ferrand's under some pressure, keeps it. Now the Warriors step right into the ringette line and shoot. Let's go. Rebound. Covered up nicely. That's a high save for Zara.
Very.
Club save. .39 to go. Face off to the left of Montefresco. Won by Ferrand. Ferrand gets that down into the corner. DeMille had it taken away from her, but gets it up the wall. Now Walsh chips that to Ferrand. Ferrand McLaughlin 2-on-1. Ferrand has all kinds of daylight. She comes in and shoots. Nice. Defender. Ferrand had a steam. Face off will be to the right of the Lac St. Louis. Right, Sam Boyard's there. She brings it into the offensive zone. Nice little move there. Dangle sends it net front. Rebound off a skate up to DeMille. DeMille grabs that, shoots from high range. High range in the slot. Tipped into the corner. Now Walsh to McLaughlin. Back to Walsh. Walsh on the half wall with it. Walsh under some pressure. She's down in the corner with it. She spins away from the Warriors player. Now the puck comes up the wall to Boyard. Boyard cuts the middle and shoots. Power play is over now. Here we go. Ferrand's in a battle on the half wall. Warriors attempt to clear. And they do.
3-on-1.
Warriors are coming 3-on-1 here against Boyard. Locked up by Boyard. Nice play by Boyard. 1-on-3. Stops it all. Now we go the other way. Alexa Ferrand. 2-on-2. Ferrand. She tries to shoot. Broken up. Walsh grabs it. Walsh spins away from pressure. She's down into the corner with the puck. Gets it down low to Ferrand. Ferrand sends it to the net front. Up high. It's Ed Laundry. Laundry now shoots. Laundry. Rebound.
Oh.
Warriors goalie. Nice work there by Walsh. Good burst of speed by Alexa Ferrand that shift. The Warriors. Warriors send it up. It's the Harriman. Harriman shoots.
Oh,
just wide of the
chance. Third shot.
In a battle on the high in the zone. That's broken up by Harriman. Harriman
good
back
stick.
Forward to Bourgeois. She's in alone here now. Bourgeois. Nice move by Bourgeois. Shoots. Oh! Had her pocket picked at the last second. Puck gets out towards the blue line. Warriors going to clear the zone. Laundry breaks that up. Nice stick there by Ed Laundry.
Great poke check.
Good forecheck here by the Fury. Knight steps up. Nice job by Knight. Fury. Knight steps up. Nice job by Knight. Harriman's in a race for it. She gets it. Sends it down in the zone. Warriors D is going to get there first. She sends it all the way around the boards. Fury got for a change. The puck's going to come all the way out. Anna Lacasse goes. Lacasse now. Sends it up the middle. Intercepted by the Warriors. Now. Harriman sends that out to Bourgeois. Bourgeois sends it towards Nelson. Now Boyard's going to gain that zone. Puck was in the corner. Fury going to go for a change. Good shift. Minute to go here, second period. Here come the Warriors. Kavanaugh's over the boards in the forecheck, as is Ev Bork. Warriors D, pretty slippery. Gets off the wall. Nobody home. Here comes Padronas, though, right through the middle. 30. Got a little bit of tension in the net front there between Boyard and the Warriors players. Fury going to send Buckland on the breakaway. She gets it all the way down. Shoots. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Didn't know where the rebound went. Warriors get to the blue line. One. That'll do it. They're out of time. I believe that was the goal scorer from earlier in the game for the Warriors. That ice looks heavy out there right now, eh?
Yeah.
It's really snowy.
I don't know how the Zambo. Oh, yeah, they're coming. Far side.
Yeah. All right.
So do the kids just sit on the bench then for this, or?
They're going to go, I think, They weren't going to go all the way to the dressing room. I think they're going to take a break somewhere
Okay.
nearby. So we've Welcome back, everyone. Third period action about to get underway here from the Centre des Glaces Intact to Quebec City. Face off won by Ferrand, back to DeMille. Zara Montefrisco doing her best Dominic Hasek impression there. Keeps the puck out of the net. Holy mac. Net with it. She sends it over to her partner, DeMille. DeMille's up the wall to Walsh. Walsh now. Puck is bouncing there. A bit of a scrum in front of the Fury bench. Warriors send it back out. Now Harriman knocks your play over here at center. Warriors.
Zara Bill.
Puck goes to the Warriors player. They feed it out. Now the Warriors bring it back. Walsh. Warriors try to get it through. Yeah, I'm not loving our start right now. The Warriors seem to have come out with a whole lot of energy, and I think the Fury are watching them skate a bit too much.
There's a penalty, actually. I don't know where that came from.
But not sure what that call was.
Might have been after the whistle, to be honest with you.
Won by Ferrand. Back to Landry. Off shin pad still in front. Now it's going to get out of the zone. Lac St. Louis dumps it into the zone. That's picked up by Landry. Landry sends it back out. Lac St. Louis trying to gain the zone. Walsh stands them up at the blue line. Now they're going to get in. Ferrand chases her player down to the corner. Pokes the puck away from her. Knight gets a stick on it. It's up the wall with it. They shoot down below. Landry with it now for the Fury. Ferrand's going to scoop that up. Nope, poked away from her. Warriors step to the net front. Up there off the side of the net. Warriors D steps out. Makes a headman pass to the left side. They go rink wide. Boyard breaks that up, gets it down deep. Now, Warriors step out from behind. Hard up the right wing side. Big is Warriors player. She gets Auckland. Now Boyard's there as well. Knocks her over. The puck down in our corner. Steps away from the Warriors player. Warriors goalie plays it to the D. Warriors D the right hand side. Sends it to center. Broken up there. Now DeMille. DeMille back to Boyard. Boyard sends it down the ice. Intercepted at center by the Warriors D. Steps into the offensive zone. Here she comes. Nice attempted toe drag, but Boyard breaks that up. Harriman and Nelson out here on the penalty kill. Nelson's in there like a rocket on this forecheck. Bit of a size difference there, Abe.
Oh my goodness.
Harriman breaks it up inside. Nice job by Harriman. Puck's back to the blue line. Back to even strength. Puck goes to Kavanaugh. I think that was. No, Knight. Nelson now. Holy. There we go. Now back to Knight. Knight. She's got Harriman on the wall. Sends it to her. There goes Harriman into the offensive zone. Puck was just off of her stick and right to the Warriors D. Warriors attempt to get through. And they get to the wall, but not much further. Puck's off their stick. They're in all alone though. Time and space. Long range shot wide of the net. Bourgeois is going to gather that up and go for a skate. Nope. Sneaks away from her stick. Poked into center. Warriors gain the zone. Here they come. A little bit of daylight. Nice job there by Landry. Tie her up and not take a penalty. Landry now sends it to Bourgeois. Bourgeois got Padrones with her. Bourgeois and Padrones. Here they go. Bourgeois goes 1-on-3. Doesn't get through. Puck's down in the corner. Warriors take the puck back behind their own net. They're going to come out with a head of steam. Here they come again. Warriors 3-on-3 through the neutral zone. Up by the cast, force that player outside. Now Warriors center broken up in front nicely there by Boyard. Now the Warriors player steps in front, shoots
that was
just
dangerous.
Wide. Oh wow. Ed Bork on the wall with it. They send it out of the zone rink wide. Kavanaugh's there. Now Lacasse with it. Here goes Anna Lacasse. Warriors go for a change, so Lacasse has a bit of extra space. She gets into the offensive zone. Oh, just offside. Well, John, 8:08 to go.
Ooh, close game here, Brian.
Yep.
We need to pot one here to release the pressure.
We do need a goal here. Face will be at the offside dot just outside the Warriors blue line. So, face-off won by the Warriors. They go D to D, up through the middle, goes right to the Fury D. We go to DeMille. DeMille goes up the wall, broken up by the Warriors. Uh-oh. Here go the Warriors again. They're in. Tries a Laundry. No luck. Laundry tries to skate it. Now, Padrones is there. Puck is loose. Now Laundry comes up with it. She's got Kavanaugh on the right-hand side. Laundry, a couple of nice moves into the offensive zone. She's all tied up. Broken up nicely there by DeMille. Center take that puck back. Bork takes a whack at it. Squirts down into the corner. Warriors right in front. Oh my goodness. There. Knight with the rebound. She gets it up the wing to Walsh off her stick. Back in the corner. Lacasse by Ferrand. Walsh with it now. She steps in the middle. Warriors break up that play. Goes to Laundry. Laundry sends it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin puts it aside. Goalie. Bourgeois gets there again. 1-on-2. Needs some help. Harriman comes in. Player holds it in. Shot. For a change. Here comes Padrones over the boards. Warriors player steps around her. Chips in the corner. They're going to go for a change. 4:12 to go. Check. Comes away with the puck. Steps out front. Gives it to Padrones. Padrones looking for a bit of daylight. Cycles it down low. Bork's going to get over there now. Warriors enter the zone. They cut. Broken up by Knight. Back into the Warriors zone. Icing. Out. Face off. Won by Ferrand into the corner. Boyard comes out with it. She goes up the wall to McLaughlin. She's got Walsh with her. McLaughlin sends it to Walsh. Back towards the Warriors blue line. Here come the Warriors the other way. McLaughlin steps over to cut that off. 2:23. Third period. Face off. Outside the Warriors zone. John. Warriors try to center. That's off Laundry's stick behind the net. Harriman's going to go down low and pick it up. Here goes Harriman with it. She's got some space. Here come the Warriors. They try to go up the middle. She's all alone. She shoots over the net. Great pass. 1:19 to go. Third period. Be interesting to see if the Warriors think the goalie pull's coming. Really nice stretch pass there by Lacasse up ice to Bourgeois. Nice little dipsy-do she made. Cut right and shot. Looking at the speed skating results from the Oval, there's a New Brunswicker in fourth place. Her name is Molly Flynn. That's in the 3,500, whatever that means, race. And pretty good crowd here for the speed skating match. This tournament is called the Quebec Cup.
Oh yeah, the speed skating cup.
Yeah, I bumped into a young athlete from Fredericton who was here skating this morning in this. So.
Is that the Flynn girl?
It wasn't the Flynn girl, it was another girl. So.
Okay. All right, we got to get it out first, and the girls can ice it is all they want, right? So, no. Keeper's going back in.
Hey. That's an interesting choice. Wide of the net. Kavanaugh's going to get into center ice. Warriors D scoops up. Steals it. Now Bork is going to steal it. Down the ice. No icing. Padrones into the forecheck. Puck comes out to the blue line. Held in by Bork. Bork gets drilled on that one. Unbelievable. That's 3 times today for poor Ev Bork. She's been on the wrong end of it. Here come the Warriors, 2-on-2. Warriors recover, step up, high slot. In front. Puck is recovered there by Ed Laundry, 34 to go. Laundry sends it into the neutral zone, is right back in on net, tipped in front.
Coach has got to take a deep breath.
Bit of confusion there. What is the whistle for there, John?
I think we covered it too long, but it was a delayed offside, so we had all kinds of time to play it. Yeah.
The faceoff will come back to the right of Montefrisco. Nice shift there by the Padrones line. Alexa Ferrand's in on the faceoff. 25.
The goalie's still in the net, Brian.
The goalie's still in the net. In front on the stick there. Puck goes towards the front of the net. Montefrisco covers again.
The goals against must mean something, Brian, because I would be trying to tie the game.
Me too. Ferrand